The big mistake the West is making about Russia, China, and Iran. July 31, 2025. During the June crisis involving the US, Israel, and Iran, neither Russia nor China came to Iran's defense. While both condemned the military actions, they offered no tangible support. Many Western observers took this as proof that the so-called axis of upheaval comprising Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea is weak or unraveling, but this conclusion is misleading. The axis is evolving, not crumbling. While it's true that Iran couldn't rely on its strategic partners during the conflict, that doesn't mean the alliance is falling apart. In fact, the crisis may have reinforced the shared interests of these states, particularly their desire to challenge US powers and reshape the global norms. Space a new frontier of collaboration. Russia and Iran continue expanding cooperation beyond conventional military channels. This month, Russia launched an Iranian satellite into orbit, part of a growing pattern of space collaboration among these nations. Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea are all investing in satellite technology for surveillance, communications, and navigation cool to modern warfare. As the West pushes for rules and norms in space, its rivals are signaling opposition and building counter-capabilities. Military and strategic ties remain strong. Despite the June setback, military and technological cooperation among these powers is intensifying. Russia is deepening ties with North Korea, restarting commercial flights and diplomatic exchanges. Chinese components are helping Russia manufacture drones, bypassing Western sanctions. Iran, facing delays in receiving Russian Su-35 jets, is now looking to China for advanced systems like the J-20 stealth fighter and HQ-9B air defenses. While Moscow's support during the war was lacking, Tehran continues to rely on both Moscow and Beijing diplomatically, especially regarding its nuclear program. Critics of the Axis underestimate its nature. Unlike Western alliances, this partnership isn't based on a mutual defense or ideological alignment. It's rooted in pragmatic transactional cooperation aimed at undermining US dominance. Russia, for example, maintains flexibility to pursue its own interests and avoid overcommitment. China's defense ties to Iran are even more limited. A misguided Western assumption. Western analysts often expect alliances to operate like those in liberal democracies with firm commitments and mutual defense. But that assumption doesn't apply here. These authoritarian regimes prioritize self-interest and asymmetrical power plays, not collective security. What binds them is a shared desire to erode the liberal international order. If they succeed, the world will become more unstable, authoritarian, and dangerous. The West's mistake is assuming the Axis is weak because it doesn't act like NATO. In reality, it's a slow-burning challenge and one that demands consistent long-term deterrence strategies. By National Security Journal, story by Anna Borshkevskaya, July 31, 2025.